If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Leslie. I'm a digital artist and a pre-K teacher, and I'm filming a video today. Wow, the last time I recorded a video was 2 months ago, I believe, and ever since so much has happened. So yeah, I've been okay. I just got married. I then immediately went traveling to South Korea where we had our honeymoon. And once we got back, it got really busy. I went on full teacher mode. But I am looking forward to telling you guys about everything. I'm so excited to share many updates with you guys, such as a new haircut. I just trimmed my hair today. I went to the curl salon, Curls on 5th in Manhattan, and they did a treatment. They colored my hair, chopped it, so it feels really good right now. My hair is super healthy right now. It was getting so dry, and I still had patches of reds and browns from the purple, which was like 3 years ago, 2 years ago that I had purple hair. I don't know, but the color was taking a while to fade, so that's resolved. That got fixed today. I know you guys didn't click on this video to hear about my hair, so let's just dive right into the wedding. So on February 7th, 2023, we got married. We officially became husband and wife. Having our loved ones there, our family celebrating us, celebrating our love just meant the world to us. And it was so much fun. I just remember not feeling nervous. Well, I was nervous, but mostly excited. And I was worried that I would be filled with extreme anxiety the day of the wedding, because when it came to wedding planning, it was so stressful for me. I know a lot of brides do enjoy that process of planning, and but it wasn't so fun and exciting. I mean, the whole part of just the finance things of weddings, I mean, it's a lot. I plan enough as a teacher, so I think wedding planning itself is very it's overwhelming. You're catering to everyone. You're making sure you're like double checking every little thing, like the littlest details, which is just overwhelming. I mean, the whole point of a wedding is for us to get married and celebrating our love, and things like decor and all of those other material things doesn't really matter, at least to me. What mattered most is us having a great time with our loved ones and just finally getting married. And I think social media and society expectations just really could make you go insane. Like for example, our wedding was very what's the word? Our wedding was very untraditional in the sense that we didn't use real flowers. I mean, even the artificial flowers were very different because we had lots of book bouquets, and a lot of the centerpieces had anime flowers. So it was very different, very nerdy, but also a fairy tale theme wedding. It was all over the place, but it made sense. And I mean, I'm happy that everyone else got it, because that was also my fear. I was worried that the crazy ideas that we had wouldn't make sense. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so silly. It's so cheesy. What am I doing? Yeah, so I was overwhelmed when it came to planning. Looking at society expectations, worried that no one would really get it, but everyone loved it. I mean, what matters is that we were happy. Me and my husband were happy that day. I mean, we often got that reminder that it's our day. It's our day. Don't worry about those things. But it all fell into place. So going back to our wedding being super untraditional, so we didn't have real flowers. I had a maid of honor and a man of honor who is my brother. Sorry, I'm getting tongue tied, guys. I had a maid of honor and a man of honor, and my sister-in-law was part of the bridal squad, and it was just really nice having those three being up there with me by my side. And usually in weddings, there's one maid of honor, not really a guy with the girls. But I had to include my brother to be under that role. He means so much to me. He's my best friend. I love him. So yeah, it just made sense to do it that way. Our first dance wasn't a soft ballad. It was the Muse song Starlight, a rock song, but it's a cute romantic rock song that means something to us. Me and my husband would always sing it together during our car rides. We just love Muse, especially that song. We go all out singing it, all karaoke mode. So yeah, that was our first dance, and the song that was played as we entered into our first dance was Paramore's Still Into You, which is also a very special song to us. Um, yeah, lots of rock vibes here and there, but also the DJ played lots of the great music we suggested. There was some K-pop into the party, which led to my brother and I dancing to Anti-Fragile together, which was so fun, but we didn't expect to have all eyes on us during that moment. It wasn't a performance, but me and my brother were just having a good time, and then suddenly everyone is cheering for us and looking at us, and we're like, oh, eyes on us. It's a performance now. But it was lots of fun, and just dancing all night with my friends and family, and seeing my mom dance. She killed it on the dance floor. It made me so happy seeing my mom have a great time and dancing with her, and the pictures we took together as mom and daughter. It was so sweet. I can't wait to get those pictures because I know they're gonna be so beautiful to see. But yes, that was such a great time. I love my mom so much, and my brother, my cousins, everyone who was there. You all made it so special. We had such a blast. We played lots of old school reggaeton music, lots of 90s and 80s hits, because that's the music we like. Well, especially me. Lewis likes rock and stuff, but I'm more of the music girl, and it was nice. I loved hearing Britney Spears and Backstreet Boys on the dance floor. It got me so hyped. So I was definitely that type of bride who just got into the dance floor and just danced the night away. Well, more like day away, because it was an early wedding. It wasn't a late one. I mean, the wedding was on a Tuesday. Tip for you guys: if you want to get married and you're figuring out what day is best, do it during the weekday, Monday through Friday. It's a lot cheaper, especially Monday and Tuesday. I think Wednesday too, but weekend weddings are expensive. And I'm just saying, if you want to save more money, I mean, planning a wedding is already super expensive. You're paying for food, you're paying for a DJ, a photographer, all of that adds up, and it's a lot. Like, the wedding industry, it's expensive. I understand why so many people elope, and these are hard times, so I'm just saying, Tuesday, Monday, cheaper. It's a cheaper day to have a wedding. But also, the day that we got married is the day that we became boyfriend and girlfriend back in the day in 2011, and also the day that Lewis proposed to me on February 7th, 2021. So February 7th is a really special day for us. So it made sense for us to have our wedding happen the day of our anniversary. It just made sense. So it wasn't random. It was cheaper on a Tuesday, but it also had a lot of meaning. We really wanted to have our wedding the day of our anniversary anyway, so it worked out, which was great and relieving. Yeah, and the dress was a long sleeve dress. I was inspired by Elsa from Frozen, being that it was a winter wedding and we love Frozen, we love Elsa, so I was definitely inspired by Elsa with the whole side braid, long sleeve look, and just Disney. I wanted to feel like a Disney princess. That one day was the day I get to wear a big ball gown. And I did change into a second dress so that it would be easier to dance. That was very important for me. Comfort is very important for me when it comes to fashion. So I eventually changed into a more tighter fit dress. So the colors of our wedding was lavender, purple, gold. Also, another untraditional thing that we did was have our first look happen before the ceremony. We did this so that we can be able to enjoy and spend time with our family during cocktail hour and not have to worry about pictures by then and not feel all rushed and everything. So we didn't mind. A lot of people aren't a fan of it and also worry that the groom or the bride won't show much emotion during that ISO walk experience at ceremony. Um, but it was fun for us. We couldn't wait to show each other our looks for the day. Just hiding the dress from Lewis for a long while was just very frustrating. I couldn't wait to show him. He couldn't wait to see. So that's why we did our first look, because we just wanted to spend time with our family then, and we wanted to see each other. And it really helps to calm the nerves, I think. Our vendors were so amazing. We loved our photographer, Avery. She was so incredible, so quick. We loved our DJ, Chris Obando. He got us and was so patient with us, and um, he gifted us flags from our culture, which was so sweet, and we was representing our culture, and the dance floor was really nice. The venue itself, the team there was so amazing as well. My hairstylist, my makeup artist was incredible, so kind. They made me feel and look like a princess. They got me, and the team was just amazing. But yeah, I'm officially a wife now, and it feels really great. I'm grateful that we got to reach this milestone together. It took a lot of years for us to reach to this point today, and that's because we were so focused on our study. It was going to happen, but these things take time and patience, and we did it. We made it. We're husband and wife now, and it's been a month so far being married, and we got to experience lots of new things together so far, such as going out of the country, traveling to South Korea for our honeymoon, which is different. Every time we would share to others where we would go, where we was going for our honeymoon, we got a lot of mixed reactions, a lot of confused expressions or like concerned faces, like South Korea. Usually you hear that newlyweds go to the islands, like a tropical place. But no, we wanted to be daring and try something new and go somewhere very far. I mean, originally we really wanted to go to Japan, but Japan didn't officially open yet. So when we had bought those tickets, it's funny, Japan opened up a week later, but it's okay because South Korea was definitely one of our top destinations. Especially for me, I love the K-culture. You guys know I love K-pop. We have been watching so many K-dramas together, so it makes sense. It is a romantic destination if you truly think about it. But yeah, I'm jumping ahead. Let's go back to the wedding. So the veil. Let's talk about the veil. So I forgot about the veil. I forgot to put it on my head during that ceremony part of the wedding. But it's okay. I mean, Lewis said he's not really a fan of veils, and it just shows how relaxed and how comfortable I was at the same time. Because me, the bride, forgetting to put on the veil, it just truly showed that I was just ready to go out there and get married, and I just didn't care about things like that. So it's okay. But then we had put the veil. I got helped put the veil on for our first dance at least. So we got some nice photos of me wearing the veil. But yeah, I forgot to wear it during the ceremony, and it's okay. Weddings aren't going to be perfect. Something's gonna happen in every wedding, and it's better that than my dress getting destroyed. It's better that than the cake getting destroyed. I prefer forgetting my veil than things like that happening, or a fire, or something violent, or families clashing. It's just a forgotten veil. I got to wear it for the first dance. No big deal. It's just a little material that was gonna cover my face. I mean, I know it has a lot of meaning, and yeah, we just broke the rules, and that was an accidental mistake. accidental thing that happened at the wedding, but we had fun. I wasn't stressed. I laughed about it. My family was so concerned. It was like, oh my gosh, but everyone had such a great time. I mean, we felt the energy in a room, and just to be there for us on a Tuesday. It was a cold day too. You guys went all out, and those who traveled from out of state or like driving all the way from New York City. I mean, it just truly showed who our people are. It's shown us who our true people are. And for some people couldn't make it for unfortunate personal reasons, but just we were so grateful. The wedding was even better than expected, but also how we wanted it to be. Just a chill time, having fun, no high expectations, nothing too serious. Everyone just laughing and just having a good time. And at the wedding, we did read to each other our vows, which was a very sweet and emotional moment. Me and Lewis did tear, but I was like, oh, my makeup. Yeah, we did lots of public speaking, and that's something Lewis and I aren't a huge fan of. I mean, we're the type of people who hate talking on the phone. We're, you know, we're just introverted a bit. Lewis is a little bit more outgoing than me. I'm more shy and reserved, but we went for it. We did public speaking, and that was nice. We thought about it. It was like, should we not? And we was just like, yeah, let's just do it. Let's do it. It's our wedding. So that was cool. I mean, there's so much I can say about the wedding. It was special. It was so spectacular, and it's probably gonna be left off to discuss more in a different video. But I really wanted to share a little bit of something now because it's been a while, and I'm just like, I'm feeling like a teaser, just like saying, yeah, we got married, but not saying too much or showing or sharing enough. And I'm sorry about that, guys. You guys know me. I'm always with my breaks here on YouTube. And editing this, I'm just, to edit this now because I got tongue-tied a lot. So good luck to me. But yeah, now let's go right into the honeymoon. It was a long flight to get to South Korea, first of all. So we took a plane ride to Canada, and then it was a 14-hour flight from Canada to Seoul, South Korea. And that was a painful ride, so long, 14 hours. Oh my gosh, that's the longest ride I've ever been on. It was, I get scared of flying on planes, so when it comes to turbulence and just being up there for very long, I just think of all the movies, all the creepy movies with airplane crashes and stuff. But other than that long flight, I mean, it was nice because we ate. They gave us nice, yummy food, and I got to nap a bit, but it wasn't a full-on comfortable nap. But yeah, we survived that long ride. We landed and we made our way to the first hotel in Incheon, and then the next day we made our way to Hongdae, which was really nice. We did a lot that one day. We was like, we got really excited. Lots of culture shocks too in South Korea. For example, unlike here in America, you're used to receiving things when you're shopping with one hand or whatever, no big deal. But in South Korea, it's very important that you use both hands when you're giving something or receiving something. So when we would shop, this is how my hands would be to accept the receipt or whatever I bought. And yeah, things like that, culture shocks. But these were things we looked up beforehand, but seeing it happen in real life and in person was interesting. And another culture shock. The public transportation was amazing. So clean, so easy to understand. I mean, we're English speakers, but there was a lot of English text as well, besides Korean. The announcer inside the train would announce the next stop in Korean, Japanese, Chinese, and English too. So that was really nice. There was lots of visuals, arrows everywhere. The public transportation system in Korea is amazing, so quick. I love how safe it feels too, because there's like this barrier, this wall for you not to go into the tracks, unlike in New York City, it's so, and New Jersey too, like it's so easy for people to just unfortunately throw themselves into the tracks, and that happens so much. But in Korea, they wouldn't. That can't happen because they have it shielded, which is so good. Everyone is quiet. Everyone minds their business. I like that. As an introvert, I appreciate the silence in the trains. They were so clean. They have like this pink chaired section that's for the elderly or pregnant women. You cannot sit there. I know in New York City or New Jersey or any other kind of city in America, people don't care and they'll sit wherever. But no, in Korea, you cannot do that. You will get stares. You will get called out. So yeah, don't sit in those pink chairs in Korea inside the trains. I like that there's lines. They're very respectful when it comes to that, like who was there first. Like, so when you're waiting for a train, if there's someone there in front of you, don't try skipping. Like, you have to wait in that line. And there were lots of malls in South Korea. I was amazed by the themes of cafes as well. There was a lot of cafes. They love coffee over there because there's so many coffee options, and at first it was a shock for us, but then we loved it because now there's days here where we're like missing those cafes, especially that one particular one that we would see a lot. And I loved all the cute characters in South Korea. That was my favorite thing. Just seeing so much art, so much creativity everywhere. Cute little characters, like it was so cute. I love their appreciation for cute things like the Lions Friends store. Those characters are adorable and they're everywhere. Seeing K-pop things, hearing K-pop music being played outside. I was hyped every time hearing my favorite songs. Seeing the fashion is incredible in South Korea. The food adventures, us trying new things, and I really loved our spa experiences as well. We didn't capture those moments because, I mean, it's a spa experience. Why would you want to film or worry about pictures during those moments? Those are very intimate and cozy times. Like, you should relax and accept those massages without thinking about camera. But it was really nice. But yeah, visiting South Korea was so great. I mean, I came back with lots of ideas, so much inspiration, and a passion to draw again because I was on an art block, you guys. That's because I was also dealing with planning a wedding, finalizing lesson plans for when I'm away. Yeah, I was busy, so. But now I'm back and I'm feeling inspired and motivated, and I'm so excited. Also, a cringy thing that happened in South Korea was getting stopped by a random guy with a microphone, and he asked me, "Who's your favorite K-pop artist?" I was shocked. I was like, "I don't know anyone here." He like literally stopped me, but we were in the middle of walking to find the Meerkat Cafe, and I was like, in that moment, I was stuck. I completely forgot about every K-pop artist I know. Just by thinking about it now, I'm like super cringed. But he asked me, he had his microphone, there was someone filming, and I'm sure this video is somewhere out there online. And in that moment, I literally forgot about every single K-pop artist I listened to, which was so bad because if you see me every single day, I am always listening to K-pop music. I remember like pausing and answering, I like Stray Kids. I like Blackpink. I like Twice. They're the most popular ones, but I could have done better than that. I could have responded way more in detail. And then he asked, "What's your favorite songs from them?" And I was like so nervous, and I just immediately thought about their most popular hits. I don't know, it was so cringy, it was so bad. I hope that video isn't online. I hope he realized, yeah, this girl wasn't ready to be on camera. But if you did share it, you might find me in the web somewhere being awkward. Our most used Korean phrases were 안녕하세요, which is hi in Korean. 감사합니다, thank you. 이거 주세요, excuse me. No, 실례합니다 is excuse me. 이거 주세요 was may I have this one, or please can I have this, when referring to certain things when shopping. I'm forgetting everything right now. But we used a couple of basic phrases, which was very important for our travel. I mean, what helped us a lot to get by was using the Papago app, which helped us to translate things outside. So the app has a section where you can take a picture of text and it translates it for you. We also use Google Translate sometimes and just trying our best to memorize those really important phrases. But during this experience, it made me really want to learn Korean, the Korean language. It's such a nice, amazing, complex language, and I'm fascinated. I want to learn now. And because I'm so invested in K culture just by watching K dramas and K pop, it only makes sense for me to practice and study more. But I feel like this is already a very long video. This may need a part 2 very soon. But I'm well, guys. It's just been really busy. I got married. We went to Seoul for 3 weeks. And I'm being a teacher, just back at it again, lesson planning, and now creating new designs for Patreon. I'm excited for next month's theme, and feel free to join to earn some really special rewards. I don't produce these stickers again. They're limited edition, exclusively for my Patreon members. So feel free to join so you can grab your very own and treat yourself. I hope you guys have a great day, a great rest of the week. Thank you so much for watching and supporting and clicking on this video, and stay tuned for more. Bye, guys.